Your Graces and Lordships, was glad recently to be able to visit, albeit briefly, the Diocese of Kottayam, which is part of the TamilNadu Bishops' Council. I look forward to meeting each one of you personally, hopefully in your own dioceses. At the very outset, I would like to express my solidarity with you for your commitment and dedication. I convey my appreciation for the service that you render in your pastoral ministry. At the same time, I would also like to share some of my concerns, which I hope will be useful in working together to build up the Church. Particularly, I wish to refer to Can 285s4 of Canon Law. With regard to priests, it stipulates that without the permission of their ordinary, they are not to take on the management of goods belonging to lay persons or secular offices which entail an obligation of rendering accounts. They are prohibited from giving surety even with their own goods without consultation with their proper ordinary. Furthermore, according to Can 286, clerics are prohibited from conducting business or trade personally or through others, for their own advantage or that of others, except with the permission of legitimate ecclesiastical authority. Can 286. It has come to my attention that in Tamil Nadu there is tendency amongst the clergy to establish and manage independent trusts, habitually registered under the guise of a non-governmental organization, ostensibly intended to provide assistance to those in need. Even if the aim of such trusts may appear to be praiseworthy, all too often these trusts become financial and political power bases for the priests involved. The Archbishops and Bishops Tamil Nadu Bishops' Council TNBC Secretariat Chennai, 600,004, Tamil Nadu. Therefore, in light of the canons cited above, the matter must be regulated by the relevant bishops, following some guidelines that might be provided by the Bishops' Conference. Priests and religious should not be directly associated with any independent or stand-alone trusts or societies or for/not-for-profit companies, unless their involvement has specifically been approved by the diocesan ordinary. In short, priests and religious must have authorization to hold secular offices, for which they are legally accountable. Canon law is also clear on the consequences of an infringement of these norms, precisely in circumstances where a profit is generated by the activities involved. Clerics or religious who exercise a trade or business contrary to the prescripts of the canons are to be punished according to the gravity of the delict. Can 1392. In light of this, I would kindly recommend that the TNBC formulates clear guidelines on the subject, if not already established. Moreover, every bishop might consider the following steps: 1. To ascertain the details of the personal trusts held by any of priests in the diocese. 2. To instruct that the existing personal trusts are to be closed and no new ones be opened. 3. To bring under the control of the diocesan trust or the diocesan social services trust those trusts that are of genuine benefit to the life and mission of the diocese. 4. To resolve that no trust is to be under the sole control of a single member of the clergy. Thanking you in advance for the consideration you will accord to this plea for the well-being of the Church in Tamil Nadu, I wish to encourage you to continue your pastoral activities with much zeal and enthusiasm. With my warm regards and prayerful wishes, I remain yours fraternally in Christ, Archbishop Leopoldo Girelli Apostolic Nuncio.